There we go.
Narrator!
There we go. Hello and welcome.
Justin!
Welcome to the Tower of Dubious Horror Games, Harley.
Yeah, go ahead and stream.
You
What?
guys gonna fucking stream snipe your buddy's EP? Fucking...
ZP's
No,
not
fine.
playing a game that people need to watch. He's not Northern Lion.
I'm also talking about the NBA, so have fun.
What
with
is that? The National Balatro Association?
Don't quit your day job, Chief.
My day job is selling tennis rackets to white women.
Is that an actual thing, or do you just work in,
I
like,
work at a pro
department?
shop.
Okay, you also sell worms to white dudes.
No, it's a tennis pro
short.
shop.
Oh.
Anyway, we're going back to Haunting Ground.
So titties?
So let's talk about dogs.
Are there titties in one of the games Brandon was playing?
Oh, fucking A.
Harley,
so
how do you feel about the
explain
portrayal
this.
of women in video games? Do you think perhaps it could be better?
I think perhaps it could be better.
Uh-huh.
I think maybe 3 presumably straight dudes and 1 bisexual dude are maybe not the group of people who should be putting their opinions up on the internet for.
You're not wrong.
But
boy.
what if we told
Go,
you that
Huey.
this horror game, the girl that's constantly in distress, her titty jiggles?
There's
Damn, that's,
very gratuitous jiggle physics.
that's crazy.
Remember the Xbox and PlayStation 2 era of jiggle physics?
So,
Maybe.
Harley, Haunting Ground
DOA.
is
Go, Huey.
it's kind of like a Resident Evil. It was made by Capcom.
Huey.
But instead of shooting zombies, you're a lady with a dog. And you can't really fight back. It's one of them's. One of them. It's sort of clock towery.
Alright, give me all your fucking mages, game.
Yeah.
Are you still
agree.
playing Warhammer 3?
Nope. I'm playing Dragon's Dogma right now.
How's that working out?
Pretty good.
I think that game is quite good.
Has the PC version been patched up at this point?
I mean,
Or-
it's gotten a couple patches and also a couple NVIDIA drivers. To answer your question. So it's definitely in a better state, let's say.
Go, Huey.
I mean, it mostly only chugs on my computer when I am in the big city.
I don't even get the chugging in the big city.
Oh, I can hide in here. Maybe.
So Harley Braden, what's the state of the matchmaking in Helldivers 2 these days?
It's fine.
It functions now?
Yeah.
I feel like it was only not functioning for like
The first 2 weeks.
yeah.
So the 5 minutes that I played it.
Yeah.
All right,
And then you're like, a game where I have to play with people. This isn't like my CRPGs.
Why would I want to involve people in my video games?
People. Have I finished Dragon's Dogma 2? No.
I have acquired I've acquired a fucking
Go,
mage
Huey.
pawn with light magic. So that way, if I get fucking chuckle fucked
Come on.
and ganked by a Dullahan on a bridge, I have someone who can do something about it.
Huey.
Wild, by the
Good
way,
boy.
Brayden, that sorcerers, the I do big damage magic class, doesn't get light magic.
That checks out.
Go, Huey.
Yeah. Huey, get.
I can do every
get-
other kind of damage,
Yeah.
but I can't cast holy magic.
I am currently playing as a sorcerer.
Holy
Go,
magic
Huey.
is apparently the purview of just mages.
Isn't Dragon's Dogma one of those series where you can kind of just change classes to the same character?
Yeah, except I have to go back to town to do it, so that's not useful in like a fight.
Come on.
I hope there's some kind of limitation, but like, you can get halfway through leveling up one class and then do another.
Good boy.
Burn,
Something like
goblin.
that.
Yeah,
Go,
absolutely.
Huey.
Go get the flower. Huey.
I am a max rank mage and a
Go,
rank
Huey.
5 sorcerer.
Huey, get the flower.
And as a sorcerer, I can cast the 5.
Good
I can
boy.
cast the 5 major arcane magics. I can cast fire, thunder, ice, exploding rocks, and magic
Huey.
missile.
Huey, get the flower. He figured it out.
Magic missile's very important, by the way.
Good boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You always fill all your level 1 slots with magic missiles because you're never going to use anything else.
You might use shield.
I have a
Come
fucking wizard in my Wednesday game at the game shop that I'm not running today because I busted my fucking foot and I didn't want to go into the store. Who, on the one hand, it's actually because he refuses to learn spells. Like, he, the player, does not want to figure out how spells work. But he has managed to go through 9 levels of continuous play exclusively using magic missile. What's up?
I mean, when you compare where Magic Missile stands in terms of like the magic cost versus like what
Effectiveness.
it does, yeah, it's like
it's
like duct tape.
like duct tape.
Yeah, it's cheap and it always gets the job done.
Okay, yeah.
And you know how to use it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, WK. I'm looking at these shooting percentages for the Atlanta Hawks right now. It's pretty bad. Holy shit. Those are some bad shooting sports.
Huey, no.
Yeah, those are some bad shooting splits. Okay.
Fuck it all up.
Alright, so now that I have the fresh flowers, I can get the moths away from the door.
Yeah, let's try Spectral Hand. That's a pretty bad boss, too, so. Alright. Alright, so.
Good boy.
I have to give the dog praise.
I mean, why wouldn't you? Are you a monster? Mmm. Got queens on play, plenty of sixes. I'm gonna aim for a full house here.
Of course.
Fuck. Ah!
It's okay, buddy. I'll be right back.
Fuck it. Fuck it. Alright, that was the opposite of what I wanted, but I'll take it. It's still some consolation to my misery right now. Shit!
Come on.
Yeah, that was stupid. I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked it all up.
Oh, I
You're right.
see. That's where the hole is.
Come on. Go. Come on.
Huey, go in the hole.
Go. Come on. Go.
Go in the hole.
Good boy.
No, no. You have to... God damn it.
Brayden, this is a Christian stream. Could you watch your language?
No.
How about a little bit?
Yeah, that's right. You better run away.
Good boy. Come on. Go. Go, Huey. Stop.
Oh, food is here.
Help.
Help. Go get food.
No, that's fine.
I'll be back in a bit. You can
What's your
enjoy
food? What are you gonna eat?
a sandwich.
A sando?
A sando. With pastrami.
Oh,
Yo.
nice pastrami sandwich. How we all feel about Reubens? Are we
I
pro or
don't-
anti-Reubens?
I don't think I've ever actually had a Reuben, to be honest with you. What makes a Reuben a Reuben?
It's usually pastrami with sauerkraut and then Thousand Island dressing.
Does it have to be on a
Usually with toasted Swiss cheese, and it's the Swiss cheese that usually burns some people out.
Does it have to be a specific kind of bread?
Yeah, it's supposed to be rye bread or a brown bread.
I mean, I think I like all those individual parts.
It's a nice of the warm sandwiches that have like an identity. It's one of the better ones. I still don't know how I feel about the panini, just because I feel like boutique-y, frou-frou, like cafes just seemingly always seem to have them be super expensive and then just completely unsatisfying. I swear to God, if I have to go on another date to a cafe that and obviously, you know, dating's fun, except when it doesn't lead to anything. But if I have to buy another $15 plus flatbread that just tastes like shit and it leaves me just completely empty and like unsatisfied, I'm gonna lose my shit.
ZP, I'm not asking this to rib you. I want to be clear. How often do you go on dates?
It's been like once a month, honestly.
Huh. I don't know what constitutes like a normal dating life. I've never.
Cafes, coffee places.
Well, I mean, like frequency wise.
So
Procure 4 swords. If I
Get rid of this
were
lower tier shit. Shit.
fried fish, fried fish, fried fish, burnt out husk, burnt out husk,
I like that on a lower card because it just means that you're going to discard it and get some good shit. Actually, I would love that.
discard that gross fish because I don't want to carry a gross fish around with me.
Now let's play this and then skip this one. Oh, by the way, Harley, my mom started watching My Hero Academia and I have to deal with this.
Yeah.
He's like, I like the guy that's not the. I hate the bully blonde hair guy. He's an asshole. When's he gonna die? And it's like, girl, you don't even fucking know.
I mean, he
It's
is.
it's been
He
long enough since I
is.
watched My Hero Academia that I don't remember the which blonde haired guy.
The guy makes things go boom.
Bakugo.
Oh, the Vegeta.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Although, that's doing a disservice to Vegeta, honestly.
Yeah, he's an asshole.
Didn't he kind of like by the time I stopped watching it, I felt like they had gotten him on the redemption arc of his character, but also I don't remember.
I mean,
Yeah, they've done some stuff with this character though.
they did do some stuff with his character. I don't know. I feel like too many characters get compared to Vegeta without.
It's a very easy comparison point of evil guy that becomes good reluctantly at first. Although
Well taken.
the older I've gotten, I think the more I've appreciated the way they did it with Vegeta more than anybody else.
Yeah.
It's like
I'm gonna find where you fucking put these people's swords. Because God knows I'm not buying them new ones cheap.
Fuck. Shit. God damn it.
I'm back. Hello.
So are you
Welcome back.
excited to play Haunting Ground?
Yeah. A little bit.
Go, Huey.
Get the key.
Has it been spoopy?
Good boy.
Define spoopy.
Have you gone, oh!
Yeah, I did that at the beginning of the game when it told me what kind of game it was going to be.
Is
Game
that
for-
giant, like, ogre man actually a threat, or is he more of a nuisance?
Lionheart saying, I was thinking out loud, if my wife left me now, I have no idea how to date, LOL. Well, let me tell you.
It's kind of a shit show.
Ice magic.
Do you think I know how to date? Because I don't. Not
Fucking
anymore.
lit on. Ow. Ow.
Let me just
ow.
tell you, it's expensive going on dates these days. Thanks, Biden.
I'm being bullied.
I mean, you can still just say thanks, Obama. It's his fault.
I don't
Anyway.
know, dude. As a dude who's into dudes, it's generally Reagan's fault.
I just want the dating apps to stop hurting.
You're asking for a miracle, Brayden. I can't help you.
Huey.
But no, I don't know how to pick up women.
You shouldn't pick them up unless they're pawns in Dragon's Dogma 2.
That's right.
Dinner.
I mean, I know how to pick up women. You have to use your legs, not your back. This will be very important
Huey.
when I, get to my my second run career as a ballet man, a ballerino.
Figaro.
Lionheart, did your wife pick you up in a physical or metaphorical sense?
Huey.
One, two, 3, 4, 5.
Huey.
Oh.
Yeah, it sure seems like they're gonna lose this battle.
Anyway, no, I'm not the person to ask about dating tips. The only touch her shoulder.
Fuck, man, we still making that one?
Yeah,
Do
yeah,
that.
no. You and I making a joke that only you and I get,
Excuse me.
and
In
Justin.
here.
Hold on. I feel like we all watched Spider-Man.
Yeah. Do I have to kiss a lady upside down?
Oh shit. I'm going Reds.
But no, I'm afraid I'm the wrong person to ask when it comes to advice. On life. I'll say this. I installed Hinge. Which seems like, if nothing else, it has a better local selection than Bumble does. Will any of them decide that I am worth matching with? No idea. Also, I don't know what I would do in this town.
This is a shit show.
I don't know
Fuck it.
what people do for fun. And being like, hey, baby, you want a
Oh
democracy?
God! Please don't do a hey baby, Braden.
Hey-
You should respect yourself more
hey,
than that.
hey, baby.
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby.
Oh, that's a Beavis and Butthead
Hey,
reference.
baby. No, I'm
Hey,
doing
baby.
a... How's it going, gal?
Oh no, Braden, you should respect yourself more than that.
But I'd swear they're... Search the hole, yes. Ah, Fiona! I'm an ogre! You ever think about how, before his unfortunate, passing... Oh, Jesus.
What did Jesus think before his unfortunate passing?
It was Chris Farley who was going to be Shrek.
Cool story, bro.
I do sometimes think about that.
What's our favorite Chris Farley movie?
The BB!
I'm partial to Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Sam, the BB!
I'm gonna be honest, actually. I can't remember if I've even actually seen a full Chris Farley movie.
I don't believe I have as well.
How do you feel about Vans Down by the River?
I don't know what that is.
That's an SNL skit. It's probably his best SNL skit.
I'm disappointed with the youth of today.
It's a good SNL skit, too.
Come on.
Ulrika, I'm gonna be honest with you. With the amount of fire I was throwing around in that fight, the only reason they came out unharmed is because they were unable to be touched by the flames of my rage.
Motherfuck.
Oh shit, Ulrika wants me to come back at nighttime. I'm gonna get some.
You sure about that?
I don't know.
My darling.
This strange deformed man is chasing me.
Good God.
Take that and a bag of chips.
My little pig pie.
Huey!
I should have took the bandit mask off before this cutscene. Really weird to have her lean in for a kiss, and then it's just like, hold on a moment, I'm wearing armor. Hold on a moment. Sorry, I've got my face covered specifically so people can't see me casting spells. Give me a moment. Alright, what was that fancy ring you gave me? Temporarily boost the defense of a pawn after the wearer helps them up.
That sounds good.
That does sound good, but I'd have to replace one of my stops me from taking damage rings. And as a wizard, I need all the stop myself from taking damage I can get.
No!
God. 2 pair. Are you fucking kidding me? Wow, got it close. Fucked.
Come on.
Yeah, I know it's not fucking set up for.
What's happening, Brayden? You've been awfully quiet.
I'm playing a video game.
I don't believe you.
I'm
Sarah.
playing a weird giallo exploitation horror game.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I believe you.
Why? What do you think I'm doing?
I mean, you're a slightly untrustworthy person.
That's me.
Damn. You gotta be fucking mean. I think Brayden's perfectly trustworthy.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I be sure about that?
I found an all heal elixir. What the fuck is? Oh. Oh no, not yet. All right. Well, it is dinner time,
Okay.
boys. So I'm gonna
Alright.
dip.
Enjoy your dinner.
Yeah.
All right, now we got the. All right. Now we're ready to party. And of course, it spawns him in.
Sorry.
I'm to hide under this bed again.
Oh, royal flush. Cool.
Oi, bruv. He's
Or blimey.
call blimey, the only royal flushing happening here is when
the
I
toilet.
go to the pub, innit?
Let me talk about what breakfast should have beans in it.
Why shouldn't breakfast have beans in it?
Because I don't like indigestion in the morning.
I mean, depends on what kind of beans you're eating. It's good for you.
Yeah.
What do you usually for breakfast? What do you usually eat for breakfast,
Nothing.
ZP?
I only eat one meal per day.
Nothing. Oh.
Yeah. And he only eats it directly into a microphone while I'm streaming.
Mm.
In fact, I got my quiche right here. I'm eating quiche for dinner.
Oh, look at you, fancy boy.
It was on sale. Which means I gotta eat this shit quick before it blooms mold.
Huey. Come on. Good boy. Go, Huey. Huey.
What am I gonna do here?
What are you going to do here?
Shit.
No, I know a guy who could probably give you some advice. Be like, oh, you need the most efficient cards.
I'm glad that he hasn't seen me play this game yet. Because I would just piss him off. What if I just did this? It's like, no, that's not just... And then I do it. Is that... I don't give a fuck.
And that's why you're not gonna win.
I don't care.
The only thing that matters is winning, ZP.
No, it doesn't.
Video games only exist in the context of being beaten. And if a video game cannot be easily broken down and destroyed in order to prove one's supremacy, then that's bad game design.
Right. He doesn't actually say that, so...
Does he?
I mean, sometimes, but only for games that are like weird indie shit that go on philosophical rants while being frustrating to play.
Huey. Huey. Come on. Huey. Good boy. Huey.
Yeah! Yeah!
Huey.
We did it.
I just wanted to see what would happen if I kicked him a bunch.
What did you discover?
Sometimes it works.
Huey. Huey.
The Haunting of Ground Hill.
He's been shockingly quiet, which leads me to suggest that he's reached one of those quiet spots where maybe things aren't going.
I'm running away from this deformed man.
There seems to be like most of this game.
Oh, don't worry. I believe I get to run away from other creepy weirdos too.
Chewie!
He's giving you a bear hug.
He just talks to you.
I mean,
Unwanted physical affection is unwanted physical affection.
Shit.
that's okay, bud.
So how are you doing today, Goken?
I'm very tired.
Welcome to the club, man.
Oh man.
So
Same.
tired of not talking about much club.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about shit, but I sure just don't fucking have the
How
energy.
about them Sacramento Kings? Am I right?
Hey, we
Basketballers.
We won a game.
Mariners won too.
Yeah.
Doing good.
Bill
Sabonis.
Basketball. Sabonis.
I told you. I've told you what Kings fans say when they're excited to see Sabonis play well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Good boy.
Yeah.
They say, for those that don't know, my Saboner is ready.
Yeah.
Do they, or is that just something?
My
you thought?
LeBroner.
It's a real thing. It's a real thing.
My
Saboner.
LeBoner James. That anything?
Not really.
No.
Feels outdated for a basketball reference.
LeBron's Lightning Lemonade.
He's still playing though. I mean.
Oh, is he? Jeez.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
Dude,
Is he the Brett
you not
Favre of the
aware, like-
NBA?
he's 39.
He's 39.
He
still,
wants to play
sort of
at least until his son
Isn't his
LeBron
son
Jr.
in the NBA?
Yeah.
Or getting there?
Yeah.
Oh, he named him, is it Junior?
Bronny.
He's one of those people?
No, he doesn't. He didn't name. No. He just named his child Bronny. It's not like LeBron the second.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's like fucking still averaging like over 25 points per game.
It's impressive.
He's now is in the NBA record books as most games to starting. He's his body is a freak of nature, and
He spends a lot of money keeping it maintained.
Yeah. I remember LeBron James was talking to creepy younger CG LeBron James and telling him to get into crypto.
he's not the only one.
Be bold. Thanks, Matt Damon.
It's okay. Listen,
Larry David.
Larry David.
I was gonna say like also Larry David.
I watched that Affleck movie, The Accountant, last night.
Uh-huh.
How was
Great.
that?
Braden, how do you feel about
Autistic
portrayals of
super
high-functioning
assassins?
autisms? Yeah.
Oh golly. Boy howdy, Relkin. As an individual on the autism spectrum,
Huey.
I'm constantly thinking about my robotic mechanical mind. It's all numbers and I think about the best way to dispatch someone with a sniper rifle. Because
So-
autism, it's a superpower.
Come on.
So Braden, what would it take to get you to watch an episode of The Good Doctor?
Oh, God.
I'm
I've
going to
watched 2
say,
episodes of that. It's
Like, what if
foul.
just like one episode?
I mean, can I just watch Bates Motel instead to get my Freddie Highmore fix?
No, you need to get to like whatever the
on.
first scene with Richard Schiff talking about how autistic people function at a higher level. You just need to get there.
Yeah,
It's super
yeah.
early on in the pilot.
Yeah, no, listen, I've seen the I Am a Surgeon clip.
Which they also do in the account.
Yeah, cool.
We just haven't learned to operate on their level yet.
Here's my level. Go fuck yourself, Hollywood screenwriters.
How do you feel about being separated into a different category of person?
Come on.
So, Braden, what can we make this happen? Can we like?
Is this
How
Is this
much
a
how
topic?
much money?
Yeah, like
The shortest watch party.
Okay, listen, if you want the arbitrary water watches
It's
Nothing
angry
but-
at the good doctor.
nothing but modern media about autistic superboys.
Yeah.
We could watch that. We could watch, what is it, Atypical, that
Come on.
Netflix show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the
on.
power of 360 no scope. It's not just my ability to remember pointless information and the fact that I sometimes have to remind myself to do eye contact. Actually, it's a strange and
Come on.
bizarre ability.
And all of the information that you've memorized is useful to you and the people around you, right?
Yeah. That's why I'm on a podcast about video games.
That movie is also a really unfortunate misuse of John Lithgow. Oh, jeez.
He just fell right in that fucking impossible to
What the
see.
fuck just?
Yeah.
I have your stream on my other tab, and I just turned to look at that. What the fuck?
Then he walked into a room where some of the floor was pitch black, so you couldn't
I
see
saw
what
that.
was going on. And he was just kind of walking around and just fell right in the hole.
Yeah.
I figured there was something in there, but I didn't think they'd be neat
Yeah.
enough to put like a bottomless
yeah.
pit in the darkness.
Or the most recent, the 2018 Predator movie.
Uh-huh.
I guess not Prey. Prey's the most recent Predator movie, and that movie's actually fucking dope.
Huey.
The Predator is the one you're thinking.
Yes.
Yeah, there
No.
was the bad one.
Yes, not to be confused with Predators, which is the one with Adrian Brody.
And it's okay.
No, I thought that
yes.
movie was okay. I was
It's
thinking of
fine.
the one with like Keegan Peele or
I think it's more that there's been a bunch of those that have just kind of come and gone.
Yeah, no. Hey, Prey
that
is
Prey?
good.
Was Prey successful?
I mean,
Or
it
is-
was direct to
or
Hulu,
is-
so
Oh.
It's a problem. Well,
Or is
those
media,
standards
or
are-
is media with the title Prey just cursed to be
right.
underperforming?
So we got to go through this. So the Adrian Brody one is Predators. The bad
Yeah.
one, directed by Shane Black, is the
The
Predator.
Good boy.
And then the one that came out 2 years ago with the
Huey.
Native
Is
American
Prey.
Comanche woman is
Prey.
yeah, dude.
Go
So
Huey.
Red Letter Media just did a review of Predator 2, and I felt
Yeah.
I should watch
I've
that.
always really
Yeah.
liked that movie, and I'm glad that there are people coming around to the fact that Predator 2 is actually fucking.
I mean, I like Danny Glover.
Yeah, it's a good time. Oh, this is a good use of the dog.
See, here's the thing. I think this game's totally fine. Like, maybe I haven't gotten to... I mean, it helps that I haven't paid, let's say, around $400
Hey,
for a used
okay.
copy of this.
Okay, look, here's the thing. By this point, Capcom could do everything this game is doing in their sleep.
Yeah.
Like, this game coming from Capcom and being totally fine is almost damning because they should be able to do better. Yeah, I'm too old for this shit. Danny Glover is the guy in Predator 2. He is the Arnold Schwarzenegger replacement in Predator 2.
And here's the thing, he's mentioned this in interviews before. He considers that Predator 2 is like his most proud accomplishment because apparently he busted his ass to get into shape for that movie. And it's like I was so
Yeah.
happy to finally lead a movie and be the leading man, and I learned so much from that film.
It's a good
And he's
time.
like, and he was like, I really respect the director of that film. It was like his first or second film, and he was so respectful of us on the set.
I really liked seeing a Predator in an urban
But-
environment.
I thought
The,
It's
that
a very good
yeah.
change.
I found out in the Red Letter Media review that the director of that movie was 28 years old when he did it.
I just like the idea, and I wish that the entire franchise had committed to it, where it's a completely different environment every single film. And the idea of going from a tropical environment to a city in the middle of a heat wave is such a good idea, and they completely fucked it up.
Imagine one in like rural Arkansas or something.
I feel like Predators did okay. Like,
I thought
it is still mostly in a jungle, or a forest rather. But it's like an alien forest, and there's like some ruined spaceships, and the end of it mostly takes place in like a rocky area with no trees or anything.
Kill me! Kill me now!
But also, I should probably rewatch Predators because I don't remember much about that movie except Lawrence Fishburne showing up for no reason halfway through.
He does that sometimes.
Because sometimes you need that Larry Fish.
Well, I finally got around to watching. What is that? Super famous movie. I'll remember it later. Doesn't matter. Seeing a super young, like teenage. I think he was underage. Larry Fishburne was.
Oh yeah, now we're playing a fucking video game.
Wasn't he in? I think there's a very early Lawrence Fishburne appearance.
It's a very famous war movie.
Apocalypse Now?
Yes.
Is he in Apocalypse Now for a second?
Yes.
No, he's
He
in.
is in- So the backstory, there's a weird backstory to his appearance in Apocalypse Now. He apparently lied about his age. In that film, he was 16. He wasn't
Yep.
supposed to be in a full-time movie, so he lied about his age to get on.
He looks 16.
He broke my back.
No, I think was he 16 or 15? Let me look this up.
He's
But, like,
young. It's like Mila Kunis' story. Just lied about it, got in, and got a career out of it.
Oh no.
Pretty good.
Oh!
Yeah.
What?
What are these noises?
Acta est fabula.
Yeah, but I fully believe that the Predator is like one of the movie monsters that has been consistently misused by Hollywood.
All right, so this is actually this is actually maybe slightly more depressing than I thought. When production began on Apocalypse Now, Lawrence Fishburne had lied about his age. He was just 14 years old
Jesus.
and lied about being 17 years old. He remained committed to the character of Tyrone Miller, and by the time filming had completed, he was actually 17 years old.
Okay.
Good for him. Good movie. Deeply depressing.
I saw it once, and I don't really want to watch it.
Yeah,
What
it's,
if you
it's a
watched-
one-time movie.
What if you watched the new cut that Coppola did a couple years ago that apparently is way worse?
Has all the stuff with the French family and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's not
watched
only
that.
but like it got rid of the original theatrical ending.
It just drags.
Has-
It's too much screen runtime.
Has Lawrence Fishburne been in a leading man in any movie other than Event Horizon?
I was gonna say the Event Horizon.
I feel like he must. I feel like it's definitely.
I feel like-
it has to be yes.
I feel like he's always like the second guy or best friend or something, like supporting actor kind of guy.
He's just been in the industry too long for that not to be the case.
Fuck.
Fiona! No! Why?
You have to get him to run into the gong.
Huey!
I need to sit here and
dog.
just chillax.
Get him, dog.
Huey!
Yeah, that's right. Charge it. Oh, God. Hey, welcome to my music video.
Wake me up inside.
Da 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 da.
This is unnecessary.
Justin, I've got some ideas about what I want to pick for the next round of the album club. And they're dark.
Are you gonna pick Evanescence?
No! I shared this with Gino, so
wait,
don't
go.
share this with the actual group. So I watched the documentary about the whole situation there, but what if we listened to Milli Vanilli? And then the discussion would be not about the actual music.
What if you picked, like, I don't know, fucking
picked all classical
Ziggy
music last time.
Stardust?
It's already been picked.
God damn it.
Ziggy Stardust has already been picked, actually.
I picked all classical music and everybody liked it. God damn it.
Yeah.
It's good music.
Dun 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 dun.
Little Jupiter
Dun 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 dun
bringer
dun
of
dun
jollity.
dun dun.
So for me, the interesting thing about this is seeing how normal people that aren't me react to more extreme versions of metal. And the thing I'm most surprised by is people liked that something that I didn't pick that was way rougher than anything I might have guessed would work.
Huey.
Huey!
Which band?
Come on.
If I heard of them, probably not.
No, you're not. It was. It's not. So, I seriously doubt it's anything you would like, and I don't mean that to like.
No,
From
you're
heard you
probably right.
say.
Come on.
Where'd Huey go? Oh well. Let's see what happens.
What if I told you it sounds like it was mixed using tin cans and string? That kind of thing,
Huey!
which I'm okay with.
Huey!
Fuck. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna say that that's
yeah.
it for me today.
Did you have any other ideas of what you might pick other than Milli
How
Vanilli?
about Primus? What if you picked a
I don't-
Primus
I don't-
album?
I don't know any good. I don't really want to pick a Primus album. I don't really know what their albums are.
Whichever one is the one
Primus
with the
sucks.
South Park theme
Let's
song.
do one more run.
Or just like The Ocean is Full of Cheese or whatever it's called.
Relkin, what's your favorite Primus song?
Can't name one.
Has anyone picked Bare Naked Ladies?
I help
Let's pick what?
unwind.
Has anyone picked Bare Naked Ladies?
Friendly faces everywhere.
No.
Humble folks without temptation.
Anyway, does Bare Naked Ladies have like albums that hold up? I know they got 1 week.
Wanna test it?
I know they got 1 week, and I liked that song when I was the appropriate age.
And then you realize what that song is about.
It talks about Sailor Moon for a half second, and then makes you go, wait a minute, these people are.
Talking about
Adults.
murdering people.
That's what 1 week is about? Because I've never looked up the lyrics to it.
Oh no, Huey.
Not like this, Huey.
Get up, get up, get up. This man's rubbing his dongle.
As we all do.
Is it as big as Satan's dongle?
Probably not, unless he's got some tape.
Brayden, remember seeing Satan's dongus?
There's a clip of it on this Twitch channel.
I don't think you could forget that. Of Dante's Inferno, its final boss.
The big floppy dongus.
I have seen the entire boss fight on YouTube. It's hilarious. Like, I'm glad to see jiggle physics put to good use for once.
Unlike this game.
Yeah, unlike this game.
There we
Where it's
fucking go.
Completely, because in Dante's Inferno, it's tonally appropriate to have a giant willy swinging around during your God of War boss fight.
Called it a willy, and I'm trying to keep it together.
Oi.
Dingus, wiener.
Me willy's a bit chilly, innit? Anyway, we won.
I had a southern grandfather who would call it a wedding tackle.
Yeah.
I've heard the term tallywhacker.
I don't know how I feel about either of those.
Why? Is that a problem?
Anyway, it's fine. We killed him. We killed this misshapen, creepy ogre. Yay!
It's okay.
Where are you getting that 1 week is about murder?
Anymore. Good boy.
It broke his spine! Hooray! What a good dog you are!
Calm down, Huey. It's over.
Oh, you finally killed him?
Fiona!
Oh, he's
It's
fine.
okay,
Okay.
Huey. It's okay.
Oh, his eyes are black?
Yeah, no, they're empty and black.
He's an elf.
A
I
creature
understand.
without...
Sorry, where this is wrapping back around to an earlier conversation.
Yeah. Yeah, an ogre. Oh, he's saying domo, arigato.
Mr. Roboto.
Is he coming safer in the end? I'm just not totally unconvinced this game isn't gonna pull that he's a big misunderstood stupid giant thing.
I mean, he
Probably is.
Justin, the noises the game makes after he kills you are,
Imply something.
they're inappropriate.
Mm.
That's inappropriate.
Maybe he's just like eating some jerky he had in his back pocket.
Yeah.
Okay, strong bad. I got that strong bad.
Homestar.
I'm starting.
That's certified inappropriate.
Go, Huey.
I was reminded how good Peasant's Quest is because a VTuber I like played it.
Huey.
How well is that VTuber doing in DKC2?
Oh, how well is this VTuber doing? Well, what if I told you that she's doing just fine.
Fuamoko is playing through DKC 2 right now.
Yeah, they
Fuck!
are.
I need to give up and watch this.
This is
What am I doing playing Balatro? Fuck.
Mocha-chan! Mocha-chan! You need to jump! I'm trying!
This is why I'm not part of this.
That's why.
Fandom.
No, you're a serious adult man
Uh-huh.
who talks about being tired all the time.
Yeah.
Damn it. I can fucking... God damn it. God damn it.
I
Brayden, what are we
can't-
doing? We shouldn't be streaming right now. We should be watching this fucking hotness. I mean, action. What? Did I say that out loud?
I watched some of it, and I think they're gonna have a rough time.
Yeah, that game's good, but man, is it hard.
Hi.
Oh no, this person with bloody
Remember when
hands.
she destroyed her gamer chair the first time? Like,
Oh, this is what we call Yuri.
Dinner is served.
I think they're just really good friends, actually.
Yeah, I've seen. Please look forward to the 3rd season of Sound Euphonium.
I hear a lot of
My
people were
creator
disappointed by
said
season
he
2.
made me the perfect woman.
Is she gonna be the next person who chases me around?
But I cannot taste
Really, game?
or experience pleasure
That suit probably isn't
or
okay.
pain.
Oh, she's a weird homunculus.
Hmm.
Um,
Like lust.
Yeah.
Thanks for the meal.
Terms I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Except this character said she cannot feel or understand pain. I can tell you that Lust could definitely feel pain. I need to move my mic away from my mouth.
She didn't finish her dinner.
Like, every single time Fuamoko has played a cooperative game, it has given me lifeblood. Like, it's just so good.
Yeah.
Like, they did It Takes Two.
Yeah! This is a game for sick people.
Complete.
Uh-huh.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Uh-huh. God, I love video games.
I don't get it. She just ate some soup.
No, but
I'm not
she
dead.
licks
I'm not
the...
dead. I made it.
Lick the spoon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The character is like holding.
She's got a food coma. She was poisoned.
So, weird question. It seems like a lot of Japanese games have much louder footsteps than Western games. Is there a reason for that, or am I just crazy?
You're crazy.
I don't know.
I think in this game
Might just be
specifically,
stylistic
the
choice.
sound mixing is because it wants you to hear footsteps. Alright, time to go to bed. Oh, God. Is she missing
wrong?
fingernails?
Oh, that's what
yep,
the red
yep.
is?
Or is she, or did she... Yeah, yep, uh-huh.
Light 'em up, or
Okay, yeah.
Oh, I see where that camera's going.
Uh-huh. Yeah, oh, yeah?
Just going after a lot of different fetishes, huh?
So you're saying... Oh. Are you saying perhaps this is an exploitation movie?
No.
Perhaps this is taking some level of inspiration from the Italian giallo films.
In the worst way possible.
In the creepiest way possible. Hey, remember when... Hey, that creepy doll woman just grabbed your hoo-ha.
I am not complete.
Yep, I'm screwed. I'm gonna do one more run because that was shitty. I'm gonna do one more run, chat and stream on my end, and then I'm gonna raid, Brayden.
Uh-oh.
This is bad. This is gonna get very weird.
What? Yep. She's gonna lick it.
Mutilate herself with it? I don't know. It could
No,
be all
she's
sorts
smiling.
of things. Is she gonna do the Evil Dead thing and just like cut her tongue in half? I don't know.
Nope, she's
Who's to
kissing the
say?
glass.
Who's
Okay.
to say?
Oh god, don't do that. Just don't. It's a bad.
Okay, and now she's gonna try to kill me with the glass.
Okay.
Is this a Kojima game? No, Kojima has more respect for women. Question mark.
Are you sure about that?
No, I'm not actually.
Do you wanna actually?
Hey, remember how
walk that back?
Photo shoot, boss fights.
Yeah, remember
mean,
the
this
photo
was-
shoot boss fights? Remember
This was also the year that Metal Gear Solid 3 came out.
Mistake went off. Whole family was killed.
I guess
She
that
was
depends
buried
on-
with their bodies. And there
feel
she
like-
became immune to the pain
You
of
feel
death.
like everything involving the boss overrides all the other misogyny in that game.
Jack,
Yeah,
I
actually,
was a
do.
soldier.
I genuinely do.
I
I need to.
listen,
That makes
somehow
me with way more than any person should reasonably get away with. So yes, I do.
I mean, listen, compare that to any part of
I should have bought an upgrade. I'm screwed.
beloved video game Death Stranding.
Which I've said probably during the summer I'll play that game because I got a free copy of it.
Yeah. I'll play it.
That's the reason.
I got a free copy of it.
I told you guys that story, right? Like I
Yeah.
put my name into the lottery with like the fandom team, and they were very nice. They were like, "Okay, put your name in the lottery, and everybody gets a free game. It's just a matter of what you're gonna get." First person, copy of Starfield. Second person, copy of like a digital code for It wasn't Breath of the Wild. It wasn't Lost Kingdom. It was like a big... Oh, it was Splatoon 2. Me, I'm third. Death Stranding, digital copy, director's cut. It's like, fuck!
I mean, it's better than Starfield.
Huey.
I actually probably... I like Starfield, just because
I
mindless bullshit.
I don't dislike Starfield, but
I have no
Death
strong
Stranding is
feelings on
definitely a mo-
Starfield.
yeah.
It's a
Death
video
Stranding
game
is
that
definitely
elicits
a
very
more-
few emotions from me. Positive or negative. Oh, Jesus.
I think it's a vanilla milkshake. It's exactly what it is. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's a vanilla milkshake. And I'm okay with vanilla.
Yeah, but I
probably-
like it when they put things in the vanilla milkshake.
Yeah. They didn't even put M&Ms in it.
Makes it better.
That's just weird. Some weird shit you guys are talking about. This ain't no Dairy Queen.
I wish it
What's
was.
the ice cream treat at McDonald's? McFlurry?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll buy a McFlurry with Oreos. That's it. And even then, I'll eat that McFlurry and then I'll fucking hate myself for the rest of the day.
Oh, you get a new "You're Being Chased"
Yeah.
sound. Cool. I thought the other one was quite annoying, frankly.
Yeah, well, this one is also annoying. But, hey, they're doing stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually kind of into the audio choices.
No, I mean I don't dislike.
Yeah.
I kind of liked the vibe that was going for.
Yeah.
The other one I felt got very repetitive.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
Oh,
Is the trick to beating her to get her to
she does not like
narcissist herself to
looking at
death?
herself. Oh, she's going for it, dude.
Oh, fuck!
That's a boy.
Sure.
See, here's the thing. This game's creepy and fucked up. I think I might like it.
But it's a long enough game you might wrap around to hating it.
Oh yeah, 1000%.
What causes... Okay, what causes Brayden to get burnt out on a video game that he's playing for a video feature? What causes this to happen? Let's get to brass tacks, okay?
I mean, the actual answer is if it's like
Doing
okay, like legitimately okay.
That, from what I've seen of him play things, my guess would be what Rilken said, just being mediocre, but also having to do the exact same thing over and over and over and over again, like in that Evil Dead game.
I'm still kind of amazed, Brayden, not to insult you or anything, but like the immediacy of you saying, "Oh no, fuck this," when you played that Evil Dead game.
Yeah, time to go.
Hey, Brayden, what would your answer be instead of other people answering for you?
I think. Okay.
Actually, spectral cards are crazy.
I think the easiest way to get me to not want
Nope.
to
Nope out of a video game.
yeah. I'm never going to make any good items, huh? Yeah, no, it's better just to mash it out, huh? Yeah, the quickest way to get me to nope out of a video game is if you make me do the same sequence over and over again. Or,
Brayden?
Yes.
Do you remember the ending of Time Easier?
Like the mirror match fight?
Yeah, and then I'm giving a choice. Is this like an ending related thing, or does it matter what I choose here? Do you know?
I think it's literally just which ending do you want.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll choose like the later optional bosses because those are probably more interesting endings. I don't know. Oh, you choose multiple? What the fuck? Okay, whatever.
Actually, I'm willing to do that.
Yeah, that's a cool indie little Souls game.
Yeah, I think that
The
game.
performance is a real fucking shame.
Actually, I want those too.
The entire mutated odor fight, like the second version of the Ringmaster guy,
Yeah.
like it was chugging so hard every time he did anything. Real pain. Time easier,
Yeah.
Justin.
I think that game is good.
A lot of like playstyle choice. I also think
Yes.
getting rid of a stamina meter was like interesting, and I
Look at
honestly,
this
I might
giant
like that
mammoth
more.
head. This is the greatest video game ever made.
suspended over a pit of nothingness.
Also, yeah, I feel like
Go, Huey.
if you needed a reminder of the kind of person I am,
Giant mammoth head equals
this game, yeah,
Great game.
this game being a deranged weirdo game, and I'm immediately like, oh yeah. Joku says, oh yeah, comma, this game. That's right, Joku. Welcome to another edition of oh yeah, comma, this game.
Huey.
It has retro achievement support.
That's gonna actually do well because we have that thing that multiplies. Adds double the rank of the lowest card held, so that's good. Right.
Does it have ideas? I mean, kinda.
Yes.
It's
Don't
kinda
even
just
lie,
like,
it
what
does.
if Clock Tower was more of a video game?
Let's go for broke.
and indulged in sexual fetishes.
And indulged in some I played this
Oh.
one and had to give it back before I finished because my partner broke up with me. Oh, no.
Oh, jeez.
I'm very sorry that happened to you.
Well, now your partner is very wealthy because this game is
Worth a lot of money.
worth.
Haunting Ground is like a crazy.
Haunting Ground
So is
is
it just
it's not as much as Rule of Rose.
no? Because that's the game. That's the doyen like bad horror game that's just worth a lot.
Okay, yeah, that's a
Oh, it's a
that's
dark.
just a false door.
And here's the not so secret thing. They're both bad.
No, I'm having a great time. This is... See... This is like... This game is a problem? But unfortunately,
You're also part of the problem.
I'm also a problem. I don't know if you know this, I like the Monogatari series.
It's tricky.
Yeah. It's tricky. It's tricky, 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 tricky. It's good to rock around, to rock around, to rock around. It's tricky. This particular Dubious stream has a lot of relationship takes. Welcome to the Arbitrary Water Love Line. I'm here
Touch your
to
shoulder.
Caller coming in
What?
from Michigan.
Yeah, caller
Caller
coming in from Toronto, saying my partner broke up with me, and now I'll never be able to play beloved video game Haunting Ground.
Well, Joku, this is a game that you can just keep making progress in, so it's very low friction, it seems like, and also a very high boot jiggle.
Yeah, dude.
Tell me about low
Good
friction.
boy.
So it's a game
Vaseline.
that Borgmaster would like. Oh, that's just a creep. Oh, Jesus. It's isn't a doll. It's a mummy!
Mummy?
Yeah, no, Joku, that's like the first thing I noticed about this game is, the physics.
Alright, so I stabbed myself and was imprisoned in a plague stasis as a
Yeah.
warning against the use of alchemy.
Okay.
Video games.
Yeah.
Thanks, Korea.
Pick an ending.
Are they Korean, I think?
I mean, the Lies of P people are Korean. I know that.
Okay, a bunch of the first names in the credits I saw seemed like that one, so.
Okay. Yeah, that checks out.
But now it's a bunch of English-sounding names, so who knows? International.
Good boy.
Yeah, the Nightly's version of PCSX2 we all downloaded.
It's really good.
Yeah, first off, it's a much better
Runs very well. 1.6 has been around for a very long time.
Yes, it has, and
It's
turns
good,
out
but
it turns out actually fuck stable builds. I'm on nightly builds now. This is my life.
Is it a good life to live or a bad life to live?
it depends. Which SNES emulator ended up having that really bad backdoor issue?
It was
Was it
Before
ZSNES?
BNES.
Or was it 9X?
I thought it was ZSNES.
It's
Yeah,
ZSNES.
it's
SNES 9X is the one that I
That's
still
what I
use.
use. Yeah.
Because it's still like one of the better ones. I mean, it's not like Heigen, but
You don't need anything special.
Heigen is
you're
for
not DF
crazy
Retros.
people.
Not a psychopath.
R.I.P. Nier, who worked on
Yeah.
Heigen,
You.
and then there are the people who are just. This just ends with them. Okay.
I like their translation of Bahamut Lagoon.
Yeah. I need a lighter.
I feel like remembering the layout of this castle would be impossible.
The good news is there's a map.
Also, I'm
Bad
curious,
news is
does
there's
it
not a
actually
map
have you
for
running
this
around?
area. Yeah.
Okay, I was going to say, does it actually have you running around, or is it kind of each area is its own self-contained experience?
Have you ever been in like a giant house, like a manor?
Yeah, a couple times.
I mean, I've been to Neuschwanstein, which is the castle that all of the Disney castles are based off.
Hmm.
And the
Well,
whole thing
you've been
was,
through
was-
it, so.
it had. Go ahead.
We went to Biltmore in one of my school field trips, Biltmore Estate, and it was also like, I don't see how you could actually like memorize. I mean, after some time, sure you can memorize all of it, but man, it'd be hard to live in.
Imagine having to spend several
Yeah.
minutes walking from one room to another. Fuck that.
I mean, that's why your couriers carry you on a palanquin.
Yeah. That's why you have servants.
That's
tell them to
you
go
are
back.
Louis the
Oh, it
14th.
got rid
You
of my
do whatever the
card
fuck
for
you
this one.
want.
Ah.
Imagine accidentally carrying the remote all the way to the other end of the fucking house.
My good card got destroyed. Fuck.
I just don't see the point of having that big of a house. Like,
Oh no, there is no
it
point. It's all
necessitates-
dead.
Yeah,
No.
it necessitates having to hire servants. Which I guess.
Yeah,
is the
but
point,
if you're,
because then you have servants.
yeah, then you have servants. Yeah, Versailles is very cool. Oh, I should take this candle. That's what I should do. Probably won't let me.
Shit. I didn't realize that it got it.
Yeah, Joku, you have to, this is a 2004 Capcom game. So by this point, they had more or less nailed the PS2 hardware, right?
Go,
I
Huey.
copy this. I'm gonna try that again.
I also generally feel like the best looking PS2 games, you can just upscale them and they look good.
I'm gonna try that
I mean,
again.
this is technically 720.
Just one more run.
Yeah, like this game looks good.
Alright, time to look at Senior Game Facts.
I don't know, I should.
You should have a time to game facts counter on your streams.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look into this new Dark Tide thing.
Oh yeah, the new
I haven't played this in months.
penances.
Or yeah, whatever this Path of Redemption. I'm gonna hold off on Vermintide for a bit until people stop only obsessively playing the new level,
Yeah.
which is rad. This whole like rotten seaside town.
Okay. Okay. Alright, I know what must be done.
Okay, I need to make a request. Can you
Yes.
move your mouse off the screen?
This is what must be done. We gotta lure this thing to the lantern.
Can I quote something that's recently been said on the Discord?
Yeah.
It is highly
Sure.
inappropriate, so shy away if you don't like the use of certain terms.
Come on.
Rated R. Boardmaster. The main boy in Time and Eternity is one of the shittiest fuckboys I've ever seen as a protagonist in one of these things. God damn it. Game Maker M. Can we have an example, please? I mean, he's gonna be a front runner for
Anime shit boy of the year.
He really is.
There's a lot of competition for that.
So who's gonna stream Time and Eternity?
We haven't
That seems like
decided.
That seems like a Zeep thing.
Yeah, if I can get it to work.
Does it have party members? Is WK saying?
I got to the time skip in Breath of Fire. That game's fine.
It's excellent.
If I had
Time skip
more
in what?
time, I would finish it.
Huey.
Might. I don't know.
I'm skipping what? Breath of Fire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's roughly the halfway point. Yeah, I think
It's
that
just-
game is quite good. The
Yeah,
problem is
it's
It's a
takes
JRPG.
long. It's a JRPG that is long-ish, and
Standard for the time.
yep.
Sure.
And my patience
just-
is not what it
35
used to
hours.
be.
I'm older, and I'm tireder, and I've got like, I'm just so tired.
Gotta play all this World of Final Fantasy angrily.
I know, I did do that. I'm not saying I'm on a pyre of built on a sound foundation. I'll tell you that much. But I'm just so tired.
Huh.
So like
Fucking tired.
So the trick is just to be angry at games. That way you can always finish them.
I know. Hate is a strong emotion to have. It's a strong motivator. It's like, it's a lot more. It's stronger than a lot of people give it credit for.
Is this a find the
Is
word
this a-
puzzle?
Fucking word jumble.
I mean, I saw mercury and cadmium.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's always a couple easy ones. Where's the diagonal?
But yeah. Okay. Yeah, I've seen that Pokemon before.
Who's that?
Great.
Pokemans?
A giant
It's
fish.
Magikarp, right?
No, it's a Coleonth. But big.
I know I've said this before, but
I want
That,
your pussy. That's what she says.
wait, what? Wait, what?
Mhm.
Wait, what? Wait, what? What, Brady?
Somebody put that in out of context quotes.
What?
I said what I said.
I mean, I also brought in some certain talk.
This lady
Discord.
that's chasing his main character now is like particularly interested in having a feeling of her own. According to the Wikipedia, that includes a womb, functioning womb.
Yeah, is that why she grabbed the main character's hoo-ha?
Uh-huh. She's just fascinated by the concept of having a functioning reproductive system.
No, she's just a really big Chobits fan.
Oh
God.
I bet that show has not aged well, huh?
The Arbitrary Water and Zombie Pie watch beloved 2000s anime series.
See, what if the on-off
Really,
switch
what
was
do
her
you think
clitoris?
Chobits has aged well? I don't think so. I'm gonna go ahead and say I don't
I'm
think that
gonna
Chobits
say-
has aged well.
I'm gonna say of
God.
Don't you love how the ending message is that it's okay to not actually interact with people and that robots are fine, you should remain by yourself? Ends with
Well,
everybody just loving their own robot.
Okay, but the robot has a soul. And so
No,
you
no,
can
she
clone
doesn't.
The robot.
No, she
You
doesn't.
can clone the robot, and that's a person.
Nope, she's not.
But yeah, I don't know. Fuck, man. That's a show's name that I have not heard of in quite some time.
You know, you could actually work on having a relationship with that girl that seems to like you, that you seem to like,
Yeah, but
but
the
what
show's
instead?
not about building the whole consciousness in robots. It's not ex machina. It's about, yo, if you pull her tail, which is in her hoo-ha, or like you touch her hoo-ha, it turns her off.
You could just
Yeah,
say giant.
the
Hoo-ha.
switch is her clitoris.
her clitoris.
Yes.
You're welcome,
It's
ladies.
The
What
weird
a-
thing
what
is
a
about
deeply
Chobits is that
pathetic show.
it inspired a whole shit ton of like clones. Like there were like weird like wannabe Chobitses.
Hey, guess what? Clamp? Very influential manga artists.
Yeah, and you know what? They empowered a new generation of women mangaka.
Th-
Which good on
I'll say
them.
this. Glowing sun,
But
radiant
all of
star,
her
luminescent
boy and male
moonlight.
characters look the same. I know that that's a common complaint, but
I'm gonna say maybe Cardcaptor Sakura
maybe
is
they peaked
better.
early. Maybe they peaked early.
How do you feel about XXX Holic?
Oh, the weird. Oh, that's like Subasa, right? It's one of the
Yeah.
side stories happening in the same universe. right?
It's one of those things that's like tangentially connected to like Cardcaptor Sakura. It's like the Clamp metaverse or some shit like that.
Yeah.
I want to say they're like aren't they like, almost like the operators of that universe? Like they interact with like all the different shows in some way because his boss is like the
Yeah.
witch of the dimension or something.
Yes.
Ask me anything about XXX Holic.
How do you feel about Magic Knight Ray Earth?
I've never watched it.
Rio saying, I don't think it has aged well. Been a bit since I thought about it though. Yeah, that's how we all feel, right? Guys, I hate to say it, we're getting old. All
That's
these
why we
animes
need
watch
to-
when we're kids.
Watch more animes about uncles that spend time in an isekai.
Yeah, about
I'm glad
Isekai
that
Oji-sans.
God, that show's like shockingly well done.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's fun because
Like,
he's
the
a Saturn
Fishman of Water
pervert.
humor is like not only well earned, but it's
Jesus.
like well written. Again, the bit about finding out Isekai Uncle is he was a Sega fan. He has to come to terms with the fact that Sega doesn't make consoles anymore.
Oh,
It's a very good
look
bit.
at this! Now we're in a Resident Evil. Now we're in a
Also,
Devil May Cry.
It does me no favors to say that the vending machine Isekai is like above average. It is not terrible. It's actually maybe better than it needs to be. Rio with XXX Holic was my first series I collected all the manga for. I really like the semi-horror theme. Yeah.
Where is Rio saying this? I'm not seeing this in the
On
stream
mine.
chat.
He's
His stream.
Oh,
Rio's on mine.
you know what? Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Jeff Rude will one day be the Isekai OG-san. When he's living in the wilderness.
I think that show, the way that most of that show is literally them just watching his memories, is actually kind of brilliant.
I think the framing device is actually
Good boy.
one of the better, because it's just his niece and nephew going, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
She's not related to him.
Okay.
But yeah, like, complain all you want about how Clamp makes a lot of string being legged boys,
Juun Whoa.
but god damn it, they did so much to like actually bring women writers and creators into that like profession and put them in front and center stage that they kind of deserve a lot of credit for that.
Yeah. You know, yeah.
What are some anime from the mid 2000s that don't get talked about much anymore, but actually hold up? Like, does Wolf's Rain hold up?
Listen,
It's still great.
I fucking
Right.
love Excel Saga. I would be very interested in revisiting it.
I watched it early on in the pandemic. It's really good.
Sore wa ajanai. No sore wa ajanai.
I think that show is good in either dub or sub. It's just that certain characters are better in one than the other.
I
The director's
appreciate
stand-in
how
is much better in English.
I appreciate how in both the English and Japanese voice tracks, the character who played the actress who played Excel
Fucked up her voice. Yeah.
fucked up her voice.
She had to leave the industry for like years.
Yep. In both English and Japanese. In English, they had to replace the dub actress halfway through.
Samurai Champloo.
Samurai Champloo is good.
It probably holds up. I saw it once.
The thing about Samurai Champloo is that you need to approach it from the perspective of they introduced hip-hop to Japan, and that's cool.
Hip hop was in Japan before then.
But you know what I mean.
It had
Ah, Jesus!
Does anyone care about Gankutsuo anymore? Was that the Count of Monte Cristo thing? Am I wrong? Am I going crazy?
Aren't we all a little crazy?
Aren't we all a little
Am I
justified?
wrong? Incorrect? I don't know. Crap.
Hey, yeah, come over here. Look at yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror.
Okay, yeah, Gankutsuo was a Count of Monte Cristo anime.
Look at yourself in the mirror.
So I googled mid 2000s anime and I got Gurren Lagann, which people still talk about, FLCL, Elfen Lied.
Nope. Nope. No. Like, the only thing that's notable about Elfen Lied is that he was the go-to pick to be an edgelord about, like, yo, you don't understand the anime.
Yeah, Eureka 7.
We
You've
don't
never heard
see-
of this before.
It does things that we don't see in the West. Like, cartoons are gonna fucking dismember these girls.
The two
Is
scenes I
this
remember from
darker
that
than
show
Black hold up?
are her just like killing all those people at the beginning, and then specifically a sequence of her later, basically with the mind of a child pressing her breast against the protagonist's hand. You're like, what the fuck is this?
And then you find out there's a girl who has incontinence, and they constantly give her upskirts of her and her diaper. There's another scene where these kids that are bullying the person who's the Elfen Lied kill a dog, and then proceeds to murder them.
It's a bad thing.
Yeah, no, it's a show that no one in Japan gave a shit about.
I just wanted to hear everyone's reaction to me saying that out loud.
Just those two words together.
Every part of this.
Come on, run into the fire.
I guess the one weird thing is, like, the manga is significantly different from the anime, and I guess that's kind of cool. If you give a shit about that stuff, I don't know.
You could just engage in something else.
You can engage in, like, there's so much more. Like,
does anybody talk about Big O anymore?
They should.
So the big weird thing about Big O is, and this is not, this is a well-known thing, is like Big O apparently was saved by its run on Toonami of all things. Like they were thinking
adults. I thought it was Adult Swim.
Adult Swim or Cartoon Network basically saved that show.
Did they fund the second season?
They did fund the second season.
And then, like, it still didn't make any money, so they couldn't keep doing it. Was Mushishi mid 2000s? I thought that was mid 2010s.
Mushishi is like 2010-ish.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's around the area, and also there was the show, but wasn't there also an OVA? Probably. I like Mushishi.
Yeah,
Mushishi was very good.
If you like Mushishi, you should watch Free Run.
I should watch Free Run.
Yeah, I might at some point.
But no, Mushishi, like, what could have been pretentious, but wasn't quiet. I feel like it balanced the knife's edge pretty good.
This doesn't get it. I'm gonna call it, and it didn't, and I'm fucked. Alright, that's enough for me. I'll raid Brayden, even if Brayden's almost done. Latro. I don't know if I'm getting better. Probably getting worse. Probably getting worse. Maybe I can be coached by someone who takes these games far more seriously than I.
I don't know
Maybe
anyone
I
who could
don't.
do that for you.
Maybe I don't. Maybe I just live merrily in my bliss and contentment. Maybe I just don't care.
Does Darker Than Black hold up?
First season does. The second season is an absolute train wreck of a fucking show.
I never saw.
What about
does second season? Does Duck Hack Sign hold up?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, it's the prototype of, like, some people will fight me when I say that it's an isekai. Even if you want to say that it's not a true isekai, there's so much of the genre that owes a lot to fucking God Hack.
Okay, let's.
And it's short enough, like, yeah, watch it.
Fuck, I forgot what show I was about to talk about.
Mon ami. Actually, I don't know if there are any fronties in the show. I don't think there are.
Black Lagoon.
Black Lagoon is.
I feel like Black Lagoon holds up exactly as well now as it did then, which is to say, it depends on who's watching it.
That chick. She
Like,
shoots everybody.
Listen, I would let Revy shoot me in the face.
I wouldn't.
She seems like a problem.
My
I can
problem
fix
with-
her.
I like Black Lagoon, but my problem with Black Lagoon is that it has the Game of Thrones problem, which it's like, yay, this episode's gonna have these two characters. Ah, fuck, it's the Yakuza chick that's getting fucked over every single fucking time we see her. I hate this storyline. Can this not happen? And it's like there's like multiple characters who get significant stage time, and it's like, fuck, right, this fucking guy. It's like, I don't want to watch you. I guess that's indicative of all anthology shows or ensemble cast shows, right?
Yeah. A lot of ensembles have that one storyline you just don't want to watch. Is Outlaw Star good? So when I watched Outlaw Star, I thought the first handful of episodes were great, and then it becomes
A little bit up its own ass.
it becomes like Kmart Cowboy Bebop.
See that I was gonna actually make that it has the problem.
It
that
does
the
have a
original
buff cat girl,
Trigun-
though.
Trigun has, which is once it needs to explain how all this shit works and this world works,
It drops the ball.
that. Yeah, it drops the ball. And I know that there are people who actually like the world building of Trigun. I just think it's
Yeah.
dumb as shit.
From what I recall, like the first I think it's 4 or 5 episodes of Outlaw Star involved a female character who was like a badass pirate girl. And about the time
chasing out the dude.
Yeah, about the time she died is when that show took a turn for me into something I didn't like as much.
Also, let's just say that the original version of Outlaw Star has a lot more nudity in it, and the version of that show that airs on Cartoon Network has a lot less nudity.
I mean, there's
Can I find the version with more nudity?
Sure can.
Yes. It's the uncut version, the one that was not on Toonami.
Okay.
And
That's all
There's
I
an
need to know.
there's an entire episode they couldn't put on cable television.
Let's also say in the original version, Fred Luo being gay is a lot more overt. And in the Japanese version, he has, let's say, the stereotypical version of the gay voice in Japanese.
Okay, but what if we watched Gundam 00? The post 9/11 Gundam. Remember when Ranma 1/2 had nudity? Yes. Sure do. I'm not going to elaborate on that.
I don't think I'd trust going back to Ranma 1/2.
It's weird because
Like an entire generation of people who...
like multiple
People
trans
identify with-
people
yeah.
I know have been like, that was actually like
The show.
the show for
The
me.
Awakening.
And I'm like, okay, yeah.
I'm not gonna take that away from you.
Listen,
You.
I bet some parts of that show are still fun.
Lionheart says Gundam Seed.
No.
I
like Gundam
I-
Seed.
My brother actually watched Gundam Seed recently, and he doesn't watch much anime. And then he watched that, and he was like, "The first half is great," and then he was like, "The second half sucks."
Yeah, you just watch the first season. Just watch the first season. Once you get to Destiny, you're fucking yourself up. Apparently, the movie they made this year was good.
I don't believe you.
Does Gundam Wing hold up? I don't know.
I think that all of the Unicorn era Gundam shows are just like edgelordy, fucking post Evangelion.
How do you feel?
Whiny brat boy talks to you about his feelings while there's war be happening, and people have to die for the sake of you going through some emotional turmoil.
So Wing doesn't hold up.
Ah, fuck that.
I
shit.
tried watching a bit of it and I did not like it at all.
What did you walk in on? We're talking about Gundam.
Talking about anime.
What's your Sir Lancelot 241, what's your favorite mid-2000s anime that you don't think gets
we're
talked
having
about?
a debate of mid-2000s animes that actually have stood the test of time.
Sun, Star,
that's basically
Moonlit.
the debate. I mean, we can joke about it, but like Haruhi has aged
Yeah.
well.
Yeah. I mean, love me some FMA. I mean, 2003 is
yes.
kind of like the middle.
I feel like FMA is just so well known even now that it doesn't really need
fucking Haruhi is maybe the most important anime of the 2000s. Whether you want to give it to Haruhi or K-On!, there's a debate to be there. I think it still goes to Haruhi.
Okay, here's one. How does Ergo Proxy hold up?
Oh boy, let's watch Let's watch Ergo
Actually,
Proxy, ZP.
Yeah, that's actually a fucking good idea. What do we call this podcast? Testing our nostalgia? Like,
No, we call it the.
now we would
A
have
bad
a reason
idea.
to bring.
We call it
now
off the deep end : anime ?
Like
No,
now we have to bring Jeff back to talk about Gnosticism again.
I just want to hear Braden get pissed off at all the pointless philosophizing.
No, that's where we bring Gino.
Here's
Yeah.
the thing. I'm not against philosophy 101 arguments in my anime.
I mean, Nextlander did the series on Serial Experiments Lane, so we can't do that.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah, I was not super. It's not the best Nextlander podcast.
Yeah.
Because it's like, yeah, I don't really get this. It's like,
Hart said Ergo Proxy is a deep cut. For some reason, the term read or die came into my head a few weeks ago. I was like, why am I thinking about this?
I mean, if
Nobody's
we do
thought about this
Revolutionary
in a long
Girl
time.
Utena, we have to invite M, right? Like,
I don't like that show at all.
I
I know it's important. I think it's bad.
So my favorite thing about that show, I still think my favorite thing about Utena is not the show itself, which I like, even if it's like, boy, you Ikuhara-san, you did some drugs. I think the actual thing I like about was getting my very straight-laced, I would say semi-conservative friend, who I was doing an anime club with at the time, to watch it. And hearing his reaction.
Wait, let's throw another one out there that you can do a podcast on. Welcome to the NHK.
Hell yeah.
God, the ending for Welcome to the NHK is dark as shit, but sure, okay. I guess that's the point.
Is that friend gay now? No, he's married to a woman.
What about Kino's Journey? I know we mentioned it.
Yeah, the
earlier.
original Kino's Journey?
The original?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Isn't that done by the same guy that did Experiments Lane and Techno Lies?
Oh, we
Is
should watch
Techno Lies
Techno
worth watching?
Lies. I mean, WWK, the one show we could realistically cover is Lodos War.
I mean,
Alright.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, that's the... It's weird to say, but that is the progenitor of the ubiquity of the long-eared elf.
Deedlit.
That anime for Records of Lodos War is actually still good.
Yeah.
Alright, I think I'm gonna call
Also,
it here.
the English voice acting, also good.
I don't know, good progress, Braden.
That's right.
You're like halfway done.
We defeated the horrific ghoul man, and by dropping a chandelier on him. And now no one else is streaming.
He just dipped.
He just left?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, Relkin did. Anyway.
Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. Remember to only touch your robot lady's hoo-ha if she gives consent.
What's this?
Whether or not she wants to be turned on is her prerogative.
Why are you going here?